jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Yo, big shout out to the hottest in the MFing game, A-Side official. No negotiation needed, period. You already know. WCS is back in the building. Salute to everyone that's going to pull up. I know it's the day before Thanksgiving, but let me say this right quick. Thanksgiving, the way it used to be when I was growing up, you know, sometimes you bring your girlfriend over if she was good with the family and everything, and y'all all feasted. It's not like that no more, man. Everybody's, you know, disassociated, disconnected, all this dissing. You know what I'm saying? All this drama, you know, people go over there to Thanksgiving, and the only thing they talking about is what was on social media. You got grandma, grandpa counseling, you know, they kids, you know, their kids and what their grandkids doing. And Annie Mae told him what was going on and all that. It's changed, bro. But anyway, this is Pop the Balloon to Find Love EP 32 back in the building. This is not my content, just for educational purposes and everything above. I had to put the content disclaimer up there. And hopefully you all pull up, because you know how I do when it comes to this day and time, this era of dating. I'm glad I'm my age, shawty. I'm glad I came up with no social media. I'm glad, man. I had some awesome, memorable times with some of the most beautiful women with no social media. I loved it. Oh my God. Today is so destructive. But let me get down to it. I just want to give you one word of advice. For those of you that's looking to turn over a new leaf heading into 2025. If you're at Thanksgiving tomorrow, you need to understand some guidelines and rules. If your plate is so heavy that your one hand is holding it, it starts to shake a little bit and shimmer, that means you got too much MF food on there. You understand me? If you have to hold your plate with two hands and you're extending your arms, both of them, for someone to put more food on there that you already have beneath the rubble, you have too much, because it's called Thanksgiving. That means you can get your plate and then you can return. Why waste food? You know what I'm saying? If you're planning on trying to trim up and lose a couple of pounds, don't go over there tomorrow talking about, man, let me see, what day is it? Let me see. I got 2 more days. Let me see, 2 days, 48 hours. And then I got the whole month of December. And we ain't cooking no, hey, grandma, we ain't cooking no Thanksgiving. Are we having a get together next month? You know, just a Christmas dinner. We are? Shit. Let me see. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is chill. Have some discipline with that fork. Don't turn your eating fork, your utensils, into a pitchfork like you shoveling freaking hay because you have too much on your plate. Understood? Let's get out to Arletta. This dating format has went viral. They have been doing catch-ups. It is I like the show because in its natural state, it allows you to witness what those men have to do with have to go through in this era. Those men who are in their 30s, in their late 20s. This what they have to deal with. Me, I can come on here in the mic and I can give my assessment. I can provide my review. Let's get down to it, Shouty.
So we're single women one by one. When they come around this corner, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, she's your type, she's saying all the right things, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything she said that you're kind of like, oh no, this is not the girl for me, I can't bring her home to mama, go ahead and pop. And then I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready? All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kanaya.
And Kanaya, how old are you?
First of all, goddamn. Merry, Merry Christmas. Goddamn, Kanaya. She ain't no liar. If she tell you fellas that she fine, god damn. Kanaya. Huh? Girl is banging out the gate. See, one thing I want y'all to pay attention to, right, is that these women who are coming on here, some of them have found a relationship and some of them haven't. Some of them have been truly exposed for what they are, coming on here for clout. But I have to say, pay attention to our IG account, and you can see these women and see if they have a huge following before coming on here or not.
What are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, and what do you do?
Let me just to stay on tap so I can give y'all some extra. This is my added, so I can tell y'all pretty much what she's working with. Hold on for a second. Let's see. Well, it seems like she done took her social media down on IG. Let's keep it moving.
I'm a musician. I'm a performer, artist, and songwriter.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to write songs.
Okay.
I like to write songs. I like to work out. I'm always in the gym. I like to cook, and I like to shop.
All right. What's your?
So she said she loved to write songs. She's an artist and everything. She loved to be in the gym. I can already tell you, homegirl, not homegirl. Kanaya is in shape. I don't date homegirls. I never had homegirls in my life. You know what I'm saying? When you're loving a fighter, you don't when you break up, they break up with you for good because they say they can't be around you because they have feelings. That's straight up true. Kanaya is fine, but that doesn't mean she don't have them closet noises that you hear. You know when them skeletons in there dancing, doing the two steps. Let me out, let me out, let me out now. Thanksgiving tomorrow. She up there writing songs because them skeletons are letting her know, girl, you better go on that show and don't tell too much now. She's in great shape. I like the outfit. Very attractive. Not too much with the hair. It seemed like not too much with the makeup.
Your favorite thing to cook?
Probably seafood.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest, trustworthy, someone
Honest,
who has
trustworthy.
like their life planned out already, like a
Oh.
career.
Okay.
Life planned
I
out.
would say obviously God fearing.
She said God fearing, y'all. Red flag. God fearing. Because the only time in this day and era that you're gonna be fearing God is the drama that you have to put up with Kanaya.
Fun. Yeah.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Anybody that's like belittling women, not considerate, not honest, and just has like a nasty spirit.
Okay,
Mm.
got it. All right, so we
But
haven't
they
got any pop
God-fearing.
balloons
How do you
yet,
have a nasty spirit?
and there are quite a few guys here, so we do got to pop some of them. So let me hand you a pick.
Hey, I want to put this up there. The missus and the fellas that's in the chat, right? Pay attention. Not one of these brothers pop their balloons. You know why? Because she has on just the right outfit, fit her nice, very complimentary and sultry to her shape. Yes, yeah. See the women, the ones that tried to show up in the chat, they're not mature enough to have, allow me to go through a pop the balloon review. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different when the women up there vice the guys up there in line. They get a woman that's coming out here to assess them. And right now, she has to go through and pop the balloon to start this off. And as you can see, none of these men have popped their balloon. Look at them. It's just like being in the military. Eyes right. I mean, all of them are paying attention to her. Every last 8 of them. They gazing, boy.
I'll have you hold that. And let's go ahead and pop 3. I know. I'm sorry, girl, but there's too many of them. We ain't gonna hear from all of them.
Goodness, 3 is insane.
So pop 3, whoever is not really your usual type, whatever it is.
Walk it out, shawty. Damn.
Okay, one more.
She is super fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, actually, I'll have you stay there.
Okay.
Let's go to the 2 that you ended up popping. Let's start here first with your name and age.
DeAndre, 28.
And DeAndre, what do you do?
I'm in the Air Force.
Thank you for your
Shout out
service.
to the vet, man.
So, why did
Shout
you
out
have your
to the
balloon
vet.
unpopped for her?
I like what she was talking about. Like, I'm into music. I be in the gym a lot. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, why did we end up popping his?
It was the height.
Height. Yeah.
Okay, it was the height for me.
The
Makes
height.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little tall.
But she have on heels.
DeAndre, how tall are you?
About 5'6".
5'6". Okay. And you
5'6".
are?
5'5.5".
Oh.
I think I was
So you gotta
5'6"
go
when I was
right
8
here.
years
Without
old.
heels.
It's all good. The hills do it.
I know, right? Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Jordan Kenshin, I'm 26.
Okay. And Jordan, what do you do?
I'm a CEO of an entertainment company, influencer, and image consultant.
Nice. All right. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she's beautiful. You see her? I mean, yeah, you got it. I ain't gonna lie.
All
You
right.
do.
So, why do we end up popping
But I don't
his?
know what's
Same thing,
underneath all
highlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
exterior and aesthetics.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But goddamn it, on the outside.
And we did
man,
get one
my
pop back here. Let's start with your name and age.
Christian, 28.
Christian, what do you
At
do?
least he's
I'm
God
a doctor of pharmacy
name.
and a singer.
Okay, doctor. So, why'd you
Why
end up
you pop
popping
your
her balloon?
Like the other fella said, she's a beautiful lady, beautiful smile. It's just a chest tattoo. I come from a modest family, and I don't want them eating me up about it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you played yourself.
Hold up, man. This dude, this guy right here, right? First of all, look, man. I look. I can't really go hard on the brother because, the women be up there just being nitpicky and petty about us too. But this guy said a chest tattoo. It's gonna look a certain way, bringing her around the family. I guarantee you, if you got any brothers, your loyalty. I mean, their loyalty is gonna be tested. You walk up in Thanksgiving with her, you're gonna find out who's with you and who's never been family. You're gonna find out who's looking to stab you in the back. All that. They're gonna use teamwork to separate that. And what did she say? Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. She said you played yourself.
I'm a doctor of pharmacy and a singer.
Okay, doctor. So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Like the other fella said, she's a beautiful lady, beautiful smile. It's just a chest tattoo. I come from a modest family, and I don't want them eating
modest
me up about
family.
it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you played yourself.
I'm sorry.
I just started my tattoo remover. All 7 of them
Okay.
Wow.
last Tuesday, and it hurt like heck.
Mm. But once again, beautiful lady, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Christian someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we do have our 4 guys left. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. See, he was hiding his balloon. We got 5 guys left.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and ask them a question.
Ooh, okay. So, what is a woman's role in your life?
What is a woman's
Okay,
role
let's start
in
right
your
here.
life?
Name and age first.
My name is Bert, and I'm 29 years
I
old.
can't say that's a
And
dumb
Bert,
question.
what do you
It's
do?
a pretty
I do
decent question.
IT, assets management.
Okay, well, just go ahead and answer a question.
I'm just gonna tell you, I was in IT, and IT allows you to sit around a lot. And a lot of IT guys, I'm not saying every one of them, but a lot of them do hold that weight because we're sitting down troubleshooting all the time. You know what I'm saying? You get bored, you got to get a sugar hit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to it.
A woman's role is basically just be a man's companion and just like
Hmm?
be like his road dog, so just
Road
be there
dog.
for him, basic duties. I don't know, like everybody has their own
Road
perspective, but
dog.
like I came from a traditional household, so like
Look, if this dude came from a traditional household, somebody, a male figure, should have told you, your girl is never going to be a road dog. I don't want no road dog. I don't want no home girl. I don't want any of that. I want something that's sweet, soft, sensual. I don't need no home girl or no road dog. If I want that, I guarantee you I know where to find them. That's not the type. You know, she don't even look like no road dog. And just the language itself. You know what I'm saying? Just the language is unattractive to her. I guarantee it.
her traditional duties, But I mean, no judgment free over here. So basically, whatever she wants to do, just communicate about it. That's about it.
He sounds just like an IT dude.
I'm off when
For
you
real,
get
y'all.
y'all.
He sound like an IT dude. He been inside too long, man. He want a road dog.
Name and age.
Road dog. man.
Max 29.
Max, what do you do?
I'm a travel radiation therapist. I'm a private caterer, and then I make and sell art too. Yeah.
So to go ahead and answer a question, what is a woman's role in your life?
Woman's role, so pretty much it's vague because I believe in equality. I'm not saying 50-50 because I'm African, so I will take care of the bills, household, all that. Like I got you, but
He's African. So one thing I know in Africa, right? Being that somehow, some way, I know I have a percentage of African that I'm associated with. You know what I'm saying? Through my DNA and genealogy, right? But check this out. This language of 50-50, that wasn't a thing coming up. That wasn't like a point of reference, a bookmark when you're talking about dating 50-50. Look, even women, that wasn't even their mindset going 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So he had to get that out the way. I'm African. I believe on taking care of all the bills. Listen, fellas, understand one thing for somebody who was married for quite some time. Just because you pay all the bills don't mean when you and your girl hit that courtroom for a divorce, you're not going to be paying even more bills. Believe that shit.
yeah, women's roles, whatever you want to do, as long as you embrace each other, lift each other up, we cool.
Man,
Come
that's
over here.
the
Name and
weakest
age.
answer I heard. so far,
Joshua,
bro.
27.
Joshua, what do you do?
Work in education. I'm a personal trainer and I day trade.
Right. And to go ahead and answer a question.
A woman role in my life, pretty much just be my best friend and be supportive. That's kind of it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the best friend. Your girl has to be a best friend first. If you can find a woman that can be your best friend and you all both can work on that bond, I believe that's something that should be established first and foremost. If both of y'all are patient enough to become friends with one another, then you should be able to sustain whatever relationship when it finally blossoms into some type of love. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to sustain it. Why? Because you're friends. Most of what I see today, in my opinion, is that relationships never have friendship established. They just have an agreement. They have a courtship. They have an understanding on both of them and what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And this 50-50 stuff is not a friendship. You know what I'm saying? The 50-50 is not a friendship. A man should not bring 50-50 just like a woman should bring 50-50. That shouldn't be the boundary and the perimeters that's set right off the rip saying you pay for everything.
All right.
That's it.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Prince, 27.
Prince, what do you do?
I'm an automated logistical specialist, and I'm entrepreneur, actor, and a photographer and videographer.
Price is the answer.
So her question, what is a woman's role in your life?
A woman's role in my life would be someone to support me. Also, the backbone of the family. As a man, I believe in being the head, and also how the Bible says, I'm biblical, so how the Bible says, Proverbs 31, that kind of woman is the one for me. So yeah.
Okay. All right, our last guy over here.
You notice how earlier she said God-fearing man, right? And look at that. Christ is the answer. He's sending a message right there. So I have seen where women say God-fearing man, but they just don't want you to broadcast it. They don't want you to be considered an old school term like Bible thumper. They want you to just be a God-fearing man when you have to put up with their BS. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's when they want you to get on your knees and pray.
Name and age.
My name is Ed Lins, but everybody calls me Eddie. I'm 28.
Okay. And Eddie, what do you do?
I'm in medical device sales, and I also just had a photography startup as well.
Very cool. And what is a woman's role in your life?
Too short.
When I think about that question, I think of mutual support. Outside of that, kind of like the CEO of the household, usually there are things that, not to be gender specific, but there are things that I believe that women are better at than men. So I say the CEO of the household for that reason.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna pop his balloon, guaranteed.
So
He's not
it's
that tall.
time to pop some balloons.
Is she gonna pop his balloon?
We are gonna pop 2.
She's not being consistent.
It's
Becky.
killing me.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
I just had a brain fart. Oh my God.
I know, but see, and that's why you
Sister,
there's a
come
lot
on.
of
We
responses.
do
Imagine
not
if you heard
have
from all
all
of them.
day for you.
You wouldn't know where to
pop
go.
2
Yeah,
balloons,
okay.
man. You know, look, she was just in front of that guy that was short.
Okay, and then
She
one
popped
more.
the tall guy, right? Let's see if she's gonna stick to her guideline. She popped the balloon on the other guy that was short, and the one on the end is obviously shorter than him. She
Okay,
popped 2
let's start
tall
over
dudes.
here. So
See, this is what I'm talking about. No consistency, bro. They should just straight up tell the guy who she claims to be short, the height, what's really going on. Because this guy right here in the suit is shorter than the other guys she popped the balloon. But she popped 2 of the taller guys. There's no consistency, man.
have your balloon unpopped.
She's fun. Mentally, I just want to hear what she was about.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, I think it was the answer to the question because I think in this day and age, men kind of don't respect women as much. And I feel like when I asked that question, I was looking for a very specific answer, or at least some parts of it, just to see like where you value women at. And I didn't feel that from him. It was very much like,
Yeah,
So you felt
road
like I didn't
dog.
respect women?
I don't think that you did not respect women. I just think that the answer was very like, not even necessarily generic, it was underwhelming for me.
Oh,
as a
there you
woman.
go. Okay, Kanai.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you.
Underwhelming.
And then you ended up
Don't use too
popping
many large,
right
long-winded
here.
words. Okay.
So
Because
why'd you have your
people get
balloon
offended.
unpopped for her?
I thought she was attractive. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
I just thought she was
Two
attractive.
of the taller guys got
All
their
right,
balloon.
so why did we pop
next.
his?
I like this answer, but I think I like the other ones more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
hey, so fellas, remember,
Okay.
on this pop the balloon, or if you in the street, it's all about what comes out of your mouth. If it's something that's tasteful, delightful to them, something that makes them salivate, it don't matter how you look. It don't.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have you ask these 3 remaining guys another question.
Okay. Okay, so how do you guys feel about supporting a woman that has like her own life or like her own like dreams and stuff like that? Or do you feel like a woman is supposed to play the back? And that's okay if you do, just be honest about it.
Okay, let's start right on over here.
Max 29. I'm gonna say, do you, baby? Like, I'm proud of you. I like ambition. I like a girl who's goal oriented, goal driven to match my energy. So I'm here for it. Whatever you got to do, I'll be there right beside you.
All right, let's hear from you.
When I hear the question again, it was a lot of detail, and I want to make sure I heard it correctly.
So basically what I said was like, how do you feel about supporting women that has like their own things going on? Or do you feel like a woman should play the back and like the man should be just like the, you know?
The leader?
I believe we support each other, but me being the head, I believe if we're not aligned correctly and depending on what it is that you're into, if I don't support that, then I don't think I wouldn't be a part of it. But it depends on what it is that you have going on. But it's just, if it's just something, let's say we both agree, or it's just your own thing, and I'm not against it, like morally and value, then I would support you.
Yeah, so I do music. So my plan is to be a really huge artist. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal. That's the only goal. So what does that look like for you if I become like this big artist?
It doesn't faze me at all. But also, what is the message that you put out into the world? Because our children are going to be looking up to you as their mother, and whatever you're putting into them is going to affect me as well.
Talk that, bro.
So, yeah.
Talk that. It's how it's the perception of it all. It's the perception, the message. That's what I'm saying. Very intelligent answer. Very, very intelligent.
Right. I'm going back to the whole mutual support thing. I think relationships just don't have a very established definition. So things change, circumstances change. I think that we have a few things in common: the gym, the cooking. So like I can see myself in a very supportive role. So it's
I don't know if I agree with him or not, because she might like someone who gives off the vibes of being a beta. I'm not telling the brother might be able to bench 425 with one freaking arm. I don't know, but the way he's talking to me with the connection of the hands in the front, no, no, no. I don't know the way she's looking at him. She didn't pop his balloon for whatever reason, but it doesn't give me the connection vibes that that's who she would want to be walking around or going to the red carpet with. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not putting no stamp on the brother. I'm just saying he's talking with that hook, that cross, you know what I'm saying, stance in front. No.
It's yeah, it's mutual support.
Where you from again?
Haiti.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So Haiti, the Haitians, they are very strong-minded people, real talk. And I'm not gonna lie to you. They have their barometer of arrogance and ego too. I ran into some when I was anyway.
All right. It is
Don't
time
pop
to
that
pop
dude
one
on the end balloon.
Okay.
She's not taking it serious.
Oh,
She's going straight to him, right? Oh wow.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for
What?
her?
I'll still listen to
What?
see what she had to say. I
No
like to hear people out
consistency,
for,
bro.
So yeah, that was
She's playing.
Got it. But is she someone that's
She's
your type?
playing, bro. She don't
yeah,
want no
she's not ugly,
strong,
she's
tall,
beautiful.
dominant.
Nah, for
Look
real,
at this,
I'm saying, like,
fellas. Look at this, fellas. I don't mean to talk over her, over her and him. But peep this out. All the brothers that was taller than her, that really presented themselves like men, she didn't want to be a part of. She didn't want to. She asked for a God-fearing. This guy has Christ is the answer. No, that's not enough. Look who has their balloon left, bro. One African and one Haitian. One African and one Haitian. One seems like he want to lead from the front, and the other one seems like he just want to be a part of whatever she got going on. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
So yeah, but yeah.
I hear you. And now, why do we end up popping
Look at the
his?
cameraman.
I think like when he said like, you know, your children is going to look up to you and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I am in music and sometimes it can get a little tricky. So I need to be in a situation where I feel supported, because sometimes you got to say certain things, do certain things, you know what I mean? It's not going to be like over the top, but it's like it got to be understood.
Please.
And he got on a Christ is the answer shirt, which is nothing wrong with that, but you know.
What's wrong with Christ?
No, absolutely nothing. nothing at all. But I just feel like that kind of shows probably what your personality is like.
Mhm.
And music sometimes could be very provocative, very like vulgar sometimes,
Mhm.
and that's just the honest truth.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I understand.
God,
If
yo.
you're not unequally yoked,
I mean,
that's
she
cool.
Yeah.
I
honest,
appreciate you.
can be
Thank you.
provocative.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Last
It
question
can.
asked the two remaining guys.
The more and more I look at it, she does look like
How
an
y'all feel
artist.
about a 50-50 household?
Oh, here we go.
50-50 household.
She's going back to the
Let's
African
start here.
because he the one mentioned, the only one that
Max
mentioned it.
29. I don't do 50-50. I'll take care of it.
He told you that already.
All right.
He told you
That
that
is
Let's go down
already.
here.
Let's see
Okay,
what the
let's
Haitian
hear
have
from
to
over
say.
here.
It's an interesting concept, but I don't think 50-50 is easy. Maybe not too possible, because I think a relationship just changes quite a bit. Some days it could be 70-30, 60-40. So 50-50, I just don't see it that way, so it's just interchangeable. So
But what do you see it as, though? Like a clear answer.
teamwork.
That's
Teamwork is
what I'm
never
talking
equal.
about, man. That's what I'm talking about. This brother right here. You know what? I think he stands like that because his mother and father used to talk to him. His father used to talk to that man and allow him. Hey, look at me, son. Look, I'm trying to tell you what it's life out there. What it's like out there, right? At your age in this era, this day and time, you hear this language of 50-50, man. Let me tell you, if a woman really loves you, she's not gonna put everything into a basket and keep on picking it up and juggling it around and say, hey, pick an egg up out of there. Pick an egg up out of there now. And tell me if it's a surprise in there. She's not gonna have you guessing on who's gonna take care of that bill, who's gonna take that. No, it's gonna be teamwork. Y'all gonna pick up the basket together. You know what I'm saying? That's all. This dude said teamwork. That's what I'm talking about, man. It is a 0.1% out there. You know what I'm saying? That understands teamwork. And I guarantee you now, if she didn't pop his balloon because of his height, she's gonna pop his balloon because based off what he stood on. And that's mother effing business.
Times I will be doing more than you. Sometimes you would be doing more. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, I just see it as teamwork.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I bet he get his balloon popped next.
All right. Now, before we pop, guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay. Look, we should have just stayed over there.
Africans, I
All
don't
right,
know how
what's your
you
question?
looking right now.
You said
Africans.
that sometimes music can get provocative.
Mhm.
I'm curious to know how provocative your music videos get.
Yeah.
So my music video.
Hey, I have to say, brother, you have impressed. You know what I'm saying? Very mature with the questions. He obviously understands, man. He obviously understands. The question that he just asked, he say, okay, you mentioned provocative. How provocative? Because he is pretty much caveating off the gentleman next to him about the message that's being presented out there. You know what I'm saying? You need to set an example for your kids. Not all this ratchetness, even though they don't really use ratchet like that. It's still out there. You're not gonna be having somebody's daughter. I can't say my daughter because I ain't have no daughters. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna have daughters out there. Somebody want to be like mom and dressing and all that Kim K type shit. No, hell no. Good question, man. Good question.
Because I actually do not get provocative at all.
Okay.
But
Why you
like
mention
sometimes you may
again?
say something that's provocative.
No. You lying, bro. You asked for a God-fearing man. You up here lying as a freaking woman, bro. You're not even being a God-fearing woman. You up here, you asked the question, and you up here popping the man's balloon next to you because he said the message that you put up, and you basically respond to him in a rebuttal and say it can be provocative, but you got this gentleman right here, the Haitian, laying down the guidelines and rules. How provocative. Just basically break it down for me just a little bit. How provocative? Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't do provocative.
Provocative in your lyrics, you know what I mean? Which is honestly not a very common thing for me either. But
Oh
I'm
my
saying like
God,
that would be on
Cap.
the table. You feel me? So I have to be honest.
No, he doesn't feel
So
you.
yeah.
I have a follow-up question. That's okay.
Mm.
What inspired you to be an artist?
I don't know. I just always wanted to be an artist since I was a baby.
You're
Like
natural.
as a kid. Well, Beyonce for real. If we being real.
Right,
But who don't love Beyonce?
right.
So yeah,
All right, good answer. Appreciate it.
yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Thank
brother,
you.
it was
Let's
good to
hit
have a real one on there.
bench.
Ask those questions.
Any questions over
Because your
here?
balloon about to get top
Any
shelf.
kids?
No. What about
Got
you?
you. No kids.
You a simp.
Harriet.
You know, the colors of
Any
his
questions?
That
shirt
was the only question.
Oh, all right.
explains how his thought process is.
All right, so Miss
shit look
Kanaya,
like
it
a
is
Tetris
time
game.
to pop a
Right.
balloon. Whose
Watch
are
him
we
pop
popping?
Watch you put pop
Gotta
the
walk over
dude
there
on,
now.
on
You
the
all
end.
right? Let's make it happen.
Yep. You go sprint. He too
Sorry,
smart for her. He too smart for her, yo.
Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
So we have a lot of things in common. I think the keywords were the gym, cooking. I love cooking as well. Music. I like to listen to music. I'm probably not as talented as you are. So those things kind of captured my attention. Plus, you're very gorgeous. A lot of
Thank you.
attention to detail with the outfit. So I
Period.
appreciate that. So
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
be a different type of
Okay,
chick.
so why do we end up
to deal
popping
with
his?
this
I
guy?
actually really
He's
liked a lot of his
pretty
responses. Like he
distinguished.
said, we had a lot of things in common and stuff. I think the only thing that
What?
teared me away was the answer to the 50-50 because I don't play that. So
Oh, there it is, fellas. She looking for a SIMP, not a PIMP. Because a PIMP, it's no equation. It's no numeric equation. He taking the money and giving you what he believes you should get. So she's looking for a simping type of She's looking for a simping type of Yes, she is. She don't play that, y'all. She don't play the 50-50. You got to pay for everything. You got to pay for her tattoo removal, even though you wasn't there when she got them. You got to pay for her hair and nails and shit. You got to pay for her to get a new outfit. You got to pay for her gym membership, even though y'all haven't been in a relationship 30 days yet. You're going to have to prove yourself to her. And she know this gentleman right here, the Haitian, he wasn't going to go for that. He wasn't going to go for that. Plus, she said he was too, he didn't meet the height requirements. The other dude is a little bit taller than him. And she popped his balloon talking about it was the height. But this dude right here, this Haitian, he's dressed in a freaking suit. He looked clean and he's observant. I wasn't quite feeling the posturing at first. But I believe they had him stand there and listen to what the heck they were saying. You know what I'm saying? And he probably act like his father and his mother. But she talking about, I don't play that. Man, get out of here.
it needed to be clear. But other than that, I liked them.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow us up here. Come on up. All right. So
This
I know you
dude
said you
actually
had no
think
other.
he's
Let me
gonna
have
get
you
some
stand right on
nookie.
over here. Okay. Any final question between the two of you?
Pop your balloon, brother.
I
Pop your
guess
balloon.
education background.
Oh, I
No.
have an associate's degree in
Ah.
fashion merchandising.
No.
Got you.
From
I like
from
that.
accredited
Okay,
institution.
well, then
Huh?
my final question
Ask
is
if
it a
it's
yes for you
accredited,
for
brother.
him?
I say yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
It is.
It ain't gonna
We
work.
got a man.
Simping at his finest, bro.
I'll
Alette,
take the mic.
you know
and
that's
you
a
guys can
step
go
on
on
right there.
up.
He
Y'all
came
take
out
your
the gate.
hand.
Come on, he
Okay,
gonna
y'all
get-
make some
look at
noise for
that holding
them.
hands. Man, come on, bro. Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. That's what y'all got to deal with today, man. Dude came out the gate and let her know. Guess what? I don't believe in 50-50. I ain't from Africa. I give you my stock in vibranium and you take it. It's yours for life. I don't care if we break up. I don't believe in 50-50. So if you with me, I supply you vibranium and you put it in the stock market and then make you millions of dollars. Because I want to be the king, your king.
Hello. And what's your name?
I'm Tamara.
Tamara, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an online fitness coach for women, and I'm also a fitness content creator, and I'm in the Air Force.
Oh, all right. Thank
And shout out to the vets. I think she said her name was Tamara. First off, I will give my opening assessment. Very cute. She sounds 25. it seems like she got a lot of growing up to do, but she has multiple occupational specialties going on in her life. It seems like she's driven, she's in the service. So let's see what her mind tells us, though.
Thank you for your service. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, anything like active, so like playing sports.
Okay.
I like to play video games sometimes and read or
Excuse me? Video games? 25 years old. Let me see. 25. If a male said he wanted to play video games at 25 years old, I wonder what would be the perception that he would be getting from those listeners like myself and others about a 25-year-old man want to play video games. Automatically they say something's lazy and all that, but she looks to be in great shape. Seems like she's not overeating, snacking. You know what I'm saying? You won't find any Dunkin' Donut boxes in between the mattress or any Twinkie wrappers. You feel me?
or roller skating.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's like kind, gentle, loyal, someone who's active. At least they don't have to be like a gym rat like me, but active.
Okay.
Someone who likes basketball because I like basketball.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
No smoking. I don't really like smoking as far as like vaping. No kids.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
All right, cool. So no pop balloon.
Already, it just seems like she's not enthusiastic. And usually, you know what I'm saying, if they coming out here, it might be nervousness. I got to give them more and more. I do these, you know what I'm saying. I am a bit, you know what I'm saying, tough on the women because you're coming on Pop the Balloon. This is not the first episode. So she seems like her personality is a little bit banal, to be honest with you. You know, somewhat like watching, you know, I mentioned this before, you know, in the springtime, watching, you know, tree sap, you know, drop and everything. Her personality seems a little bit like that.
Balloons. So I am going to go ahead and actually switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick. Let me hold on to that. Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Based off of who's not
So
really
you
your type.
have
Whatever it is,
another
go ahead
Air
and pop
Force
those 2.
veteran in the lineup. Let's see if
Okay, and then one more. Okay, we'll start over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Bert, I'm 29.
Okay, and Bert, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
We had some things in common. She was cool. She plays video games. She was active. She likes basketball. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
His
Okay, so why did we
personality
end
ain't
up
no
popping his
better.
balloon?
Just a little bit too tall for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh. So he's a little bit too tall, he's a little bit big. Because the way she looking up at him, she seems like, you know, she's a little jelly bean. That's the way. Look how she looking like if he accidentally rolls on top of her, you know what I'm saying, at a nightcap, she's getting smushed. 911 might have to get called. But that's what she really want to say. But let's just say she keep the same. Let's see if she keep the same energy. She said a little bit too tall for her. So let's see if she keep the same energy.
How tall are you?
I'm only 4'11", so yeah.
You are.
4'11".
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Girl, I can carry you on my shoulders.
All right, and then we did pop one more down there.
4'11". God. Dang.
Okay, sir, if we can have your name and age.
Jordan, I'm 26.
Okay, and Jordan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I feel like it was just too early to kind of get who she was. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay. So why do we end up popping his?
Maybe too.
I think
too
just the
tall.
glasses. I would have rather liked it without the glasses on too.
I appreciate that.
So hold you 4'11", man. So what if I'm 6'3", right? So what if my eyesight is bad and I want to be a little bit cool and get my shit prescribed with some tinted lenses? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking down at your 4'11" sectionist, right? You're gonna tell me I won't make the cut? I won't get off the block because I have round frames. I have some round lenses. Forget everything else, y'all. It's the shades for her. because everybody there taller than her. She's 4 foot nothing. So now she has to go nitpicking on what they got on. This is what I'm talking about, man. For y'all that's in the dating pool in this lifetime, this is what you have to deal with. Real talk. So you better see your primary care provider real goddamn quick and get on that damn Anarol or some shit. You need to get on something real quick.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
Adderall,
So
rather.
let's go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
Okay. How do you like to give love and how do you like to receive it?
Okay. How do you like to give love and how do you like to receive it? Name and age first.
My name's Christian, 28. How I give love is verbally, of course physical, but verbally I like to affirm you, let you know how I feel, and then how I like to receive love, same way, verbally, let me know how you feel about me.
Yeah, right.
Name and age and answer to her question.
He's taller than the
Joshua,
dude on the end.
27. Same thing. I like. I'm a very affectionate person, so I give a lot of affection. I love to let my woman know that how much I care about her. So words of affirmation. Same thing, vice versa. Just give me the same thing. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Name and age and
Words
answer
of
to her question.
affirmation.
DeAndre,
Solid.
28. How I like to give love is like paying attention and like gift giving, like specifically to what you like to do.
Oh, specifically to what she likes to do, gift giving. Sounds like a divorce to me. Because goddamn it, that's what happened. You're gonna be giving up a lot of shit by force.
And I appreciate like words of affirmation and touch.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
Prince, 27. How I like to give love. I'm a very affectionate person, so I like to give it that way, and also emotionally support you where you're lacking and lead you the right way as Christ leads me. And then how I like to receive it is supportive, little things that maybe I might need help with or something that pay attention to small details. That's kind of how I am. I was in the army, so that kind of a thing. But then also
shout out to the
the
vet.
same way to be like supportive and really a lot of support for.
Does it seem like he's mumbling to y'all? Like, is something going on? You know, or he just really don't want to put too much effort into her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're compatible. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a little starstruck by 4'11", 12 or 13. I don't know, but she didn't say she wanted a God-fearing man. She just said no smoking, no kids, and stuff like that. So let's see as this goes along, if Christ is the answer, make it off the block. That'll tell you, that will kind of send you the sign, you know, those of you that's out there that young, to see if these women really wants a God-fearing man, because this brother has Christ as the answer shirt, and from a female who says she want a God-fearing man, popped his balloon.
And affection as well.
Okay. And over here, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Eddie. The answer to your question, words of affirmation and acts of service being second. I think as my partner, I want you to remember how I make you feel in good and bad times, and I want to make sure you're supported. Where I feel like, where you feel like you need to be supported. As far as how I like to receive love is the same way.
Okay. All right, let's head on back. Okay, so I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
It's gonna get interesting. She goes
Okay, and
to
then
a
one
guy
more.
that's shorter than the one before, and
Uh-oh.
he's shorter than the one she popped before.
Okay, we'll start here. So Eddie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had it on pop because you're very attractive and we have some things in common. I'm
Oh, his
also very
hand in his
active.
pocket.
I love to hike. I'm actually trained to be in powerlifting. So that kind of captured my attention. Yeah.
Got it. So why do we end up popping his?
I just resonated more with the other answers.
Okay.
So
Bullshit.
That's good.
Right.
Thank you.
Straight up bullshit. She resonated more with the other answers. That's called deflecting. That's what that is. That's called lying.
And over here, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Because it's beautiful. We're both in the Air Force. I'm a gym rat, low key, and just we feel like we would relate on a lot of stuff.
Okay. Understand. And why do we end up popping his?
Yeah, same answer. Just resonated with more with the other two people. Yeah.
Oh, now she's just going to default answers, man. Didn't I tell you all, man? Man, come on, bro. Her personality is, man. I'm telling you, a can of paint, man. I will be more enamored with a can of paint, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? An old water hose, the one that's been leaking for a while. I resonate more with it because I know at one point in time it did what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? A brother was out there washing his car and shit. That water hose gave me all the pressure I needed to get the dirt off my shit. I'm good. Her, she's just plain as hell, man. It resonated with, this shit resonate. They looking for a type, bro.
Thank you. And we did get a pop. Oh, right here. Look at me walking past you. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
She's very attractive. I just honestly, the height thing with me, I like my woman a little bit taller. That's it.
Okay.
Other than that, she's very attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, so she said the brother that was the first one, that he was too tall, but she didn't pop the one who just popped his balloon right there. You know what I'm saying? She didn't pop his balloon. He's just as tall. So she's not being truthful. You know what I'm saying? I think with her, she needs a man that's going to basically be able to provide her with some brand new controllers. You know what I'm saying? Get her a new bean bag. The one she probably has some rips in it. A little sweaty because she like going to the gym. Could you imagine her in the gym? People telling her this compliment, she's beautiful, you beautiful, you beautiful. I mean, she has zero, y'all. I'm talking about the prayer mantis has more personality than her. For real.
So is he someone that's your type as well?
Yeah, he's attractive. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He's attractive. But he
Okay,
ain't
so
too
we have
tall.
2 balloons left. Let's go
Get
ahead
outta
and
here,
ask
bro.
these remaining guys another question.
Get out of here.
Have you ever cheated?
Man, don't answer that shit,
Let's
y'all.
start down there
Don't
and
do
then
it.
come
You a
back.
simp. Pop your balloon. Don't do it, fellas.
All right,
Stand
so
up. Let's
have
go.
you ever
Stand on
cheated?
business.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God. Christ is the answer. Oh my God. He looking her dead in her eyes too when he said no. Do y'all see his shoulders, y'all? The devil up there talking about my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. My nigga. Don't you dare cross that threshold. She's not good for you, man. I like what you did there. You thought about it. God, you can ask him for forgiveness later on. You never, ever admit to nothing like that on national TV. And how dare she ask a question like that? She's mentally disturbed, y'all. When a brother asks a group of females what is something to stand out most about your last relationship, oh, you get motherfucking Gettysburg. It seemed like they popping goddamn muskets down range. Fire! Pop, 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 pop. She said, have you ever cheated? And this brother really answers the question. No, you should have popped your balloon and let God deal with her.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You lied.
And over here, have you ever cheated?
Nah, I've never cheated before.
Oh, see, come on, man. Come on, dog. Oh my God. Look, one thing, men, you youngins, let me tell you something. If a woman asks you that question, that's what you're going to have to deal with on a regular basis. That is going to be on the schedule of discussion in your relationship. Don't ever think that shit is going away. A woman like her has been cheated on. Probably because she's been in a relationship and the guys couldn't separate her from a mannequin in Target. They probably say, hey, babe, go stand up next to that mannequin right there. I just need to do some self. Let's see, what's different? Really, it's nothing different. He laughs and talking about, no, because he's running game on her. She's obviously been hurt by somebody. She looked like the type that was in a long relationship, probably like 2 months, and found out that he was into it with another airman. I mean, I'm talking about the Marine Corps. It's possible. She got her feelings hurt, yo. That's why she went out there and got that tattoo. It's probably his face in there.
Okay.
Guys, any questions for her? Oh, he does. Okay, he's already ready down here.
Ask her what her mental state is.
So what is it that you believe in?
God,
Who is God to you?
the Lord. I don't.
Who, like Jesus? Like
Yeah,
what's his name?
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Pop
Do
your
you have-
balloon, bro. There you go.
Sorry.
Do
What'd
you
you
have
say?
children?
No, I don't have any kids.
Hell no,
Okay.
she don't have no kids,
That was
bro.
really it.
That's it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Come
Well, we
on,
did get a
man.
pop back there. Let's go see why he ended up popping. So, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Once again, beautiful lady. But like last time, just the tattoos. I come from a very conservative family.
Oh, but
And then also his question when he asked her who was God, I just felt like she didn't really have an answer. And faith is very important to me, so that's pretty much it.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I like the brother's response. Why? Because he played the game. I'm gonna tell you how he played the game. He told her to her face. Nah. He had a smile on his face, yo. He say, I'm lying straight to her face, bro. And then look, she comes back down after he pops it. She comes back down, Arlette, to him popping his balloon. And he said it's because of the tattoo. The very same tattoo that was on her arm when he seen her walk on to the set. The very same tattoo. You know, that brother had a moment and said, nah, she ain't questioning me like that. Somebody done, broke her up. She's fragmented mentally. She ain't gonna be asking me, am I cheating? I'm at the gym longer than she is. I'm working out too. Man, good job, bro. The man, that's what I'm saying. Stand on the 10, stand on business, y'all. This girl right here, 4'11", and she used to looking up at her man with that look like, ugh. I need to find something you did wrong.
Okay.
But she's beautiful. Yeah.
All right. Got it. Okay.
Stop telling these women they're beautiful too.
Actually, let me bring you up here instead of us walking back
Just
and
say they
forth.
cute, man.
I'll have you scoot that way.
Cute is like
and
a
I'll have you stand on
50-50
this side of
compliment.
me. Any final questions between
She
the
ain't
two
beautiful.
of you to determine if
She ain't
this is a
sexy.
match?
She cute.
So like what are
Don't do
what
it,
is
bro.
something that you believe your
Don't
role
do
is
it.
as a wife? Do you believe in getting married?
Yes, I
And
do
wh-
want to get married. I'm dating to marry.
All right. And then what is it that you believe in as far as like how's your walk with Jesus? That's what I like to know.
I'm still working on it. I just now started getting closer to him again because I did fall off a little bit when I joined the military.
is.
But
That
I've
is.
been doing Bible study with my friends once a week. I go to church. I watch sermons on YouTube. So
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
sir.
like that.
Yes, sir.
It's
We
nothing
hit
against
the-
you
we
personally.
hit
I
the-
just feel like where I am at in my walk with Jesus, I just feel like it has something in the call that's on my life that I
Hit
need
the road.
something more.
Don't
like
you
just
come
more in
back
depth,
no
stronger
more,
relationship.
no
That's all.
more,
Okay.
no more, no more.
But you're very beautiful. though.
Road,
Thank you.
Jack.
We can have you head on back. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped. So we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Hey, man, shout out to the men that's in this lineup, man. Giving a good representation so far. Sending these females that's trying to run game on a brother. Sending them down the road. You know what I'm saying? Hit the road, Jack. Take your 1 day a week Bible study and continue to improve and repair. Because she said she fell off when she went into the military. We're talking about the Air Force. That shit didn't stop in boot camp because the Air Force boot camp, come on, man, that shit is easy. You know what I'm saying? If she would have said the Marine Corps boot camp, I could see where you went in that motherfucking, you said, God, I'm being tested. I'm being tested, Holy Spirit. Please.
Yeah.
Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the brothers.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Because I was about to say,
Hello,
man, maybe I need.
welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Shay.
Shay, how old are you?
I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I am an accountant.
Nice. All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
All black.
I like to travel. I like to try new restaurants. I like to spend quality time with friends, loved ones. And I also like fitness and self-care.
Okay.
Self-care.
What are some things you look for in a man?
I like a man who takes accountability. I love an honest man. I love a man who communicates properly. And
Communicates
I also love
properly,
a man
fellas.
who knows
Listen
how to
to the language.
differentiate between argument and disagreement.
Okay, that's a good one. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker.
Hey, any one of y'all in the chat, do you know how to separate an argument from disagreement? because you can disagree and there be no argument. How? You just don't let her know that you disagree. Straight up. It don't waste your time, what I'm trying to say. I mean, because if you find out that particular person has a short temper, the fuse is always, lit, just like a match when it's about to go out. It always give you that like the little glow, and she's just waiting on you to do something wrong. But let's see how she is. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't feel, the all black, attire. Plus, she has a tattoo that her hair is hiding or whatever, and her name is Shay. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how she came out the block just asking some very rough, some very edgy, saying some very edgy comments. You know what I'm saying? Disagreement, argument, know how to separate it, communicate properly.
There's lack of accountability, lack of ambition, lack of being financially stable. And
a lack of money, y'all.
And that's pretty much it. That sums everything up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
What she's trying to say,
so
fellas,
let me go ahead and hand
don't
you a
get caught
pick.
lacking.
Okay.
Why are you not investing in tax liens?
Don't get caught lacking, fellas. A lack of ambition, a lack of drive, a lack of dedication. Commitment.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons. Whoever's not really your type, whatever it is, go
I
ahead
like
and
the
pop
natural
those 2.
look enough, you know what I'm saying? I like the natural look, whatever, but
Okay, let's start over here.
nice dress.
All right, your name
I'm
and
digging the
age.
split. I'm
Bert, I'm
digging
29.
the dress.
Okay, and Bert, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Well,
I found her attractive. I just wanted to hear her out, see if her mentals might match her physicals.
Okay.
Good.
Now, why do we
point.
end up popping his?
Yeah.
I popped his balloon just
Trying
because
to create shit. She's trying to
honestly,
come
I
up
didn't
with
hear
something.
anything, but I
What?
didn't like the earrings. But I mean, I can't say anything else but physical because he didn't say anything.
Right.
So just the earrings.
Okay, makes sense.
So
and then we got
he
one
has
more down
hanging
over
earrings,
here.
with a cross on it.
Okay, your
She didn't
name
like
and
that.
age, and why'd you have your balloon
She has a
unpopped?
split in her dress.
Jordan
damn near
Kenton,
up
I'm
to her crotch.
26. And when she mentioned traveling, I travel a lot as a part of my influencing. And then food, I do a lot of food reviews. So with traveling, I do a lot of restaurant reviews with that. So I feel like we can match with that.
Hey fellas, if you're struggling in life with your career, go to a restaurant and spend your money that you got to spend on bills and do food reviews. That's what I'm talking about. That's the advice I got to give to you.
So why do we end up popping his?
Like I stated, he didn't say a word, so I can only go based off of what I see. I did not like the glasses.
I feel you.
So
I mean, these Dolce Gabbana.
but they look
These Dolce
really
Gabbana,
nice.
you feel me? They ain't 14 karat gold either. But never mind.
Go ahead, Shay.
I'm done.
No, I'm done too.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well then, let's go back then.
Well, shout out to Dolce, my brother. Don't try to explain to her what designer wear that you have on. That's 0-2. You didn't make it out the first round. You know what I'm saying? So Dolce Gabbana don't matter because they're not one of the judges. You know what I'm saying? You had a 10-9 going on there until you try to convince her that Dolce Gabbana was going to be something different to make her change her mind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Let's see. When it comes to communicating with a potential partner, your intentions, how do you communicate that to your potential partner? So do I need to go into details? Okay. So when it comes to what your intentions are with wanting to be with this person, like, do you just want to have fun? Are you here for marriage? Are you here for just something for 6 months? So I just want to see, like, how do you communicate that to your potential partner?
Okay, let's start down there and then come back up. Okay, if we can start with your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
My name is Ed Lentz, but everybody calls me Eddie. I'm medical device sales, and I just had a photography startup as well. The answer to your question, I believe in clear and concise communication. I don't want anything to be left to interpretation. So I need exactly what you want. So
He said he don't want anything to be
Okay.
left to
All
interpretation.
right, over here, your name and age, and answer to your
He
question.
wants your
Prince,
decoding
27, and
to be on point.
to answer your question, it would just be a conversation we both have, sit down and have after, let's say we go on a date or something, or even when we first just meet, it will be a conversation. Just simply sit down, talk about what you.
I'm not gonna lie, fellas, real talk. I didn't mean to pause it again so quickly. But don't he give you Ennis type communication language barriers? You know what I'm saying? Mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be nervous. It may be nervousness. But he doesn't doing a lot of switchovers and changing directions and speed.
If you want to talk about what I want, see if we can meet somewhere in the middle. If not, then hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's it.
Okay.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
DeAndre, 28. I would definitely just express it straight up and see how you feel.
Hey, Andre
Sure.
said straight up.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, DeAndre said straight up, y'all. Hey, that's old school. That used to be what our word. Hey, I'm coming to you straight up, man. Shout out. I don't have no lines for you. I'm coming to you straight up. That's what you want, right? You don't want no rehearsal. You got to be straight up. She's going to be right back around and pop his balloon. Watch what I tell you.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
Joshua, 27. It's as simple as a conversation, honestly. Just trying to see if we have the same feelings mutually and see where it goes from there. So yeah, it's a conversation.
Good question, man. You represent the brother, man. Good question. See if it's mutual. That's right. In this day and time, you cannot assume. Make sure it's mutual understanding before they accuse you of trying to take them in a different direction when they thought they had a God-fearing man.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
Christian, 28. I would say I'm gentle and direct. To answer your question, I am looking for marriage. I'm 28, so I know what I'm looking for. I'm ready for it. But yeah, I'm very outspoken. So like when it comes to communicating what I'm looking for, like for example, I'm very attracted to you, and you're what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna just let it be known now. Yep.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Shay, it is time.
What y'all think about that? He said she's what he's looking for. And if you look at this, she's still staring at him. I don't know what she's processing, but he has eye contact to her and her eye contact to him. He straight up told him, I'm tomorrow. That's as real as it get. Respect, salute. He say, you what I'm looking for. Respect that, man. I respect that. I hope he get off the block.
Time to pop. And we're gonna go with 2 balloons.
Two.
2 of them, yes. Okay. Ooh, all right. Let's start with the first one you popped.
Okay.
So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Because she's beautiful. I love curly hair. Great skin.
Okay, got it. So, why did we end up popping his?
I loved his response. I loved his response. It was just kind of bland. Like I'll just have a conversation straight up. I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all.
It's okay.
That's old school.
It's-
We used to say that straight up.
Okay.
That's right.
I like you
Thank
straight
you.
up.
And then we did pop one more.
You're not a child, you're a man.
Popped for her.
I still want to hear what she had to say and get to fill out more of her mind. But yeah.
Okay, but is she someone that's your type? Like you would go for her?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Now, why do we end up popping his?
He said
Kind of the same reason. It was just kind of
he got
it was
that
just kind of
deer in the
bland.
headlight look. What's
Your
wrong with this?
response,
Mhm.
but nothing too much.
Mhm.
That's
Can I ask you a
pretty much
question
it.
though?
Yes.
So like even with your question, you're asking how it would be delivered and not exactly. I was like, your question is not like when you asked it and you went into detail of what you're asking, how it would be delivered, not
Mhm.
what like we're going to talk about, what it can consist of, the conversation. So the conversation would be more in detail. But I feel like if you would have said like, you just asked how it would be delivered, and besides the conversation, like how else would we deliver what what you're asking? Because
Mhm.
if we're texting, that's another way to deliver it. But you're asking how it be delivered. So I feel like a conversation would be the only way you could really deliver that and figure
Understood.
out what's going on between the two of us. So yeah, but thank you.
No problem. Sorry
No,
if
you're good.
yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good. All right, let's go ahead and ask our 3 remaining guys another question.
Okay. Um, what goals are you guys working on right now, and how important is that to you in your life right now?
Okay, let's start on over here.
Christian, 28. Always working on my relationship with God, strengthening that. As far as
That's a
work, I'm pretty
goal.
settled.
That's a goal.
Doctor of pharmacy. So as far as work, I'm comfortable in that area. Not really looking to do much more, but looking to just get married and start a family. Really, yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait
Over
for
here.
the catch up. If he makes it off the
Joshua,
block, I can't wait
27.
for the catch up.
My current goals, I'm getting ready to go back to school to get my 3rd degree in cybersecurity. Also launching a fitness brand very soon, and just working on my personal training business outside of I work in education, so working on that outside of that. So yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, and then our last guy.
So which one is your goal, man?
Hey, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I have a few. I have a photography startup I'm working on right now, hoping to be a little bit bigger. I want to buy a house in the next 2 years. I want to pay for my marriage in cash. Um, I don't mind a mortgage, but yeah, those are some big financial goals.
Did he say he want to pay for his marriage in cash? Let me back up a little bit. Hold up for a second. Hold up.
I have a photography startup I'm working on right now, hoping to be a little bit bigger. I want to buy a house in the next 2 years. I want to pay for my marriage in cash.
He wants to pay for his marriage in cash. That's easy, sir. That's easy. Let me provide you some freaking marriage saving tips. You know what I'm saying? Because being able to properly budget your money is crucial, right? In this day and time with inflation and everything. It's called the justice of the peace. It don't cost that much. Certificate, I don't know what it costs today, but you can get it under $100. And if she's really, looking at the bigger picture, you can save the money that you want to pay in cash, and you can put that on getting her a car or a down payment on a home. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to be of value for you and her. Marriage, expensive marriages, ceremonies, no. Because what you do, you beat yourself up when things start to fall apart. And once again, let Scotty tell you, when you go in that courtroom, the judge is not going to say, sir, do you have a receipt on how much you paid for the marriage? Never mind. I don't care nothing about that. I'm telling you what you have to pay now. Okay? You ready?
I don't mind a mortgage, but yeah, those are some big financial goals I'm working on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's head on back. So, what are some goals you're working on? I know they want to know as well.
So right now I am studying for my CPA license. I'm also on the way to graduating with my master's. So I'll be done in about 3 more months.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
So there was a time where, and it still is active, where certain women who had degrees wanted their mate or whoever they was with to basically have equal measures when it came to academics. Salute to her for her master's. I don't know what her master's is in, nor do I have the intel as to where she's residing to understand if that master's will really matter as far as the job that she's looking for. What her master's in, does it coincide or complement her CPA, or she's just gonna have the paperwork?
Still in accountancy.
Okay.
Same thing, same career field. But And also, that's kind of pretty much it because it's taking a lot of my time.
Right, I bet.
So, yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
The guy on the end. Yeah.
Okay, so Eddie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
We have a lot of similarities. I value someone that is financially literate. I'm an accounting major myself, but forensic accounting made me go into sales. Don't like auditing. So you're very beautiful as well. I watched a few episodes to prepare for the show. I saw you on the show. I thought you were very attractive. So that's why.
Oh, she's a repeat offender.
So why did we end up popping his?
He talked a little bit more about photography and just not really into someone that's into photography. No hard feelings.
Wow.
I promise it's nothing serious about it. It's
Everything else she didn't hear. It's
just
just
my
photography.
preference. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
It's good that you didn't have any.
All right, our two remaining guys. Any questions for her?
Another glasses on to
Okay,
take
let's
pictures.
start here.
I see you have a cross on. Are you a believer in Christ?
Oh, absolutely. I go to church every Sunday. I just became a member of a church out here. So thankful for that.
Love it.
That's it.
Mhm.
Good. Okay.
You
Any
mentioned
questions
love
here?
now.
Yeah, I do. What is something that you learned from your previous relationship that
Oh,
helped
here you
grow?
go. Here you go.
I dare you to
Here you
let me
go.
build.
I dare you to answer that question correctly. If as if God was standing there. I dare you.
What I've learned was
Uh-oh.
accountability.
Look at her.
Not on my part, but on their side. Are you asking for me? Like
Just
what?
you in general.
Oh, just me in
Yeah,
general.
you.
I would say taking my time with someone, getting to know someone for who they are, and not just trying to go straight into a relationship with someone. So that's something I learned, to just take my time and just kind of get to know the person first, because that person may want a relationship. They say they want a relationship, and then you match that same energy, and it's really not what it is after maybe like 3 months. It's not what they
Oh. So what you're saying is somebody tell you they want a relationship, you get in a relationship, and the pages aren't telling the story that you scripted. You felt that it was going to be easy, as if line for line. No. That's just not how a relationship works, because that's why you have to get to know, just like you said. In 3 months period, you're getting to know the person. That's what you're doing. It seems like you don't have the patience. That's all. You don't have the patience. It takes patience. And you're saying taking your time? If someone is telling you they want to be in a relationship and it doesn't work, that means y'all wasn't compatible in certain areas on why it ended up breaking apart.
really want. So that kind of concludes my question initially when I said, what are your intentions? So I didn't go to a relationship and ask that. It's kind of, we just kind of got together.
So being a little bit more patient, taking your time.
Yes.
Right.
So
Okay.
something I
that.
learned.
Okay. All right, Shay.
She
We are
probably
down to
sound like you
two
caught feelings for
guys.
somebody
You
and they
heard
didn't
quite a
have the
bit
same
from
feelings.
them.
That's
They
all.
got to know a little about you, but it's time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Watch the one in the blue pop this
Oh my
balloon.
gosh.
I know,
Because
I know
he
it's
thought he
tough.
gave her
They had some
everything
good
she needed.
responses.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. I know you anxious.
yeah.
She can't figure it out. She can't figure it out, bro. Pop your balloon. Make it easier for you. She confused.
I'm sorry if I'm like taking my time, y'all.
Pop your
Oh, look
balloon.
at y'all in y'all face right
You
now.
told her you was looking at her. That's what she
Um,
need, and she's undecided. Man, come on, man.
All right.
Come on, bro.
So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
Hey, stall her out, bro.
I found out she was very attractive. Definitely my type, height wise and everything. She
Stall
had
her
it,
out,
so,
bro.
Okay. I saw it was really, really tough.
She looking
but
at that
why did
dude
we end
like,
up eliminating him?
I don't want to hurt her boy
I popped my
feelings.
balloon because the gentleman next to him, he's just kind of more what I'm looking for as far as long-term goals and things. So that's why. But everything he asked me and everything about him is great. So
Hey, y'all believe that? Did y'all just see the hesitation, right? She really had to process the decision. If that gentleman that told you ahead of time that you was what he was looking for, and that wasn't enough for you to basically take your time and process it through all the other pop the balloons that you had in this lineup, you get down to two men who standing side by side juxtaposed, and you're having difficulties deciding which one, after the one in the blue suit told you straight up he's looking for marriage and all that. Fellas, that just goes to show you these females are undecided. And if that guy in the blue suit don't pop his balloon, he'll find out what it is. You know what I'm saying? Soon enough. He'll find out soon enough, because he pretty much said right out the gate that she was what he was looking for.
Oh,
I respect that. Thank you.
Thank
of
you.
course.
Okay, come on up here with us.
Stall her
Scoot
out,
that
yo.
way.
Pop
Over
the balloon.
there.
Ask her a question
All
that
right.
you already
Any
know. Do you
final
have any
last one
tattoos?
question between the
Go
two of
ahead.
you? If not,
Ask her,
don't
do
worry
she have
about
any
it.
tattoos? That's
I'm
so
good.
stupid.
good.
I think I'm
There you
good.
go.
Okay, well then.
There you go. He
Is it
got
gonna
off
be
the
a
block.
yes for you for her?
Most definitely.
He got off the block.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
Hey, she was on the show before, and the relationship didn't work out. And I'm not gonna go into that because that was on the catch up. But believe me, let's just keep it moving. Good luck to the brother. You know what I'm saying? And I would definitely come back with y'all on the catch up for that, especially.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
It's my favorite.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Next single lady on deck. Let's go.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ayana.
Ayana. How old are you?
Ayana.
29.
And what do you do?
I'm a pharmacy technician and I own a photo booth business out here in Arizona.
Give it up for the height and the thickness. Just what you need in the winter month, shawty. Yes, sir. Just what you need when you're heading over to the house and get that nice Thanksgiving meal, and then you're leaving. And you got to come cuddle up at that. Yes, it's going to be snuggles.
So
Very nice.
360 booths, magic mirrors, all that.
Okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to travel and I like doing like DIY projects at home, like
Mm,
decorating.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a man?
Someone who is funny, stability, and they are like a romantic person.
Okay.
True lover.
She's like, I'm a lover girl.
Lover girl. Yep, for sure.
All right, now what are some deal breakers?
People who are just overly rude, don't know how to handle their emotions, and relying on someone else to take care of them. If that makes sense. They have to be able to take care of themselves.
Okay.
And have a plan, goals, not just winging it.
All right.
Oh, I like this. She said you have to be able to take care of yourself. So it's no way that we're going to hear that 50-50 language with her, because she said she wants you to be able to take care of yourself. I mean, that's cut and dry.
Right. Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me go ahead and hand you a pick. There you go.
Okay.
And how many guys are left? 6 guys. Okay. So I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. I know. Based off of what you're seeing. Whoever doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop those 2.
Sorry, guys. Okay. I just
Yeah,
walk
just whenever
over.
you're ready.
Okay. Let's pop this one.
Okay, and then one more.
then- So sorry, y'all. One.
Okay, you can stay right there. All right, let's start with your name and age.
DeAndre, 28.
Okay, and DeAndre, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful, well dressed, love the hills. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, so why did we end up popping his?
Just I would just say, I guess, physical attraction.
Okay.
It's not there. Yeah.
And in what sense?
I don't know.
You looking like that?
Just I don't know. It wasn't. It was just the first instance. Just
Okay.
wasn't.
She said like 4 or 5 times. So that just tells you that he's not tall enough. Real talk. I mean, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I mean, that's what it seemed like. He's probably not tall enough. Maybe she might be one of these height gauging type of women.
There.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and
Hey,
why
if
did you have your
this is
balloon
Dolce,
unpopped?
if this
I'm
is
Jordan
Dolce,
Kenshin. I'm 26,
you need
and
to take
you
him
said
off.
love a girl. I've been looking for a lover girl because this generation don't believe in love anymore. So when
Mhm.
you said that, it was just a green flag.
Okay, why do we end up popping his?
Oh,
I would just say, I don't know. It just wasn't. I guess
It's the glasses.
no.
Everybody says it's the glasses. I gotta mention these Dolce Gabbana, by the way. I'm not sponsored.
oh my
If you
God,
want to.
no.
Feel me?
Dude,
I don't know.
come
Just
on.
maybe posture. I don't know. Just stand a little
Oh
bit more.
wow.
I feel
Like
like
what
So you want it to be
purpose?
more-
Yeah.
Wow, she said posture. That's the first time I heard posture, y'all. Posture. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's the baggy clothes, man. They back in style now. I don't know. They can't be the Dolces. You know what I'm saying? You can't be goddamn the Dolces. The Dolces can't go 0-3 straight. You can't have 3 straight 10-8 rounds with the Dolces on. Come on, man. When a fighter steps in the ring with the Dolces on, man, come on, man. The judges already have him or her up 3 to 4 rounds, man. Just because of the Dolces.
Thank
appreciate
you.
And that's D-O-J-E-E.
Okay, so we do have 4 guys
J-E.
left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Does anyone have any kids?
Any kids? No, no kids.
Do
No
you?
kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No.
No kid. Okay.
I have to ask another question.
Yeah, that one wasn't. None of them had kids. We need
Okay.
one that's
Oh,
gonna
we
help
need
you
one
pop.
that's-
Mhm.
Okay. Does anyone? Can anyone not travel?
Not travel.
Yeah,
Like
like they
where?
don't like out the country.
So they don't have like a passport.
Passport.
Or like, or even if they can get one, is there something that won't let them get their passport?
Okay. Let's start here. Name and age and answer your question.
My name is Bird. I'm 29. My passport got some stamps.
Okay.
Okay, period. Actually, no, let me add on to it because your question is too bland for me. So where have you been?
Oh, all that. That's what I'm talking
You got some
about.
stamps.
Yeah, so I've been
That's what I'm
I've
talking
been
about. You say
multiple
it's a little
countries
bit
in
too
South
bland for
America.
me.
Okay.
Been to Africa a few times. Mexico. This year alone, I've probably been to like 10 different countries.
Oh.
Okay.
And you can't name them.
Okay. Well, then let's go.
Hold up, Bird. Last time I check a bird when it flies, it remembers how it got there and how and where it's going to return. You've been to 10 different countries, and you're trying to tell me you don't remember any of them? 10? Dude, did you travel to 10 different counties or 10 different countries? Did you misquote that? Your passport has stamps, but you travel to 10 different countries and you don't have no
Here.
memories, no fun.
Your
memories.
name and age and answer your question.
Joshua, 27.
Come
on. Yes, I can travel. I've been to Jamaica, Curacao. I've been to the Dominican
See?
Republic.
That is.
And Mexico.
That
So,
is.
yeah, I can travel.
All right. Okay.
What you was doing
over
over there
here,
in
name and
Dominican
age and
Republic,
answer your
the
question.
DR?
Prince and 27. What was the question? Where have you been?
Do you have your passport? And if you do, where have you
I'm about to
been? Where
get
have
that
you
man
traveled?
caffeine.
I've been to Kuwait,
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, Germany,
Afghanistan. You
Kaya.
That's where you were for
I've been to
combat?
Korea and Mexico.
Seemed like a deployment to me.
Oh.
Hey, y'all, I'm telling you, that seems
All
like
right,
a
so we did
deployment.
get a pop over here. Your name
I
and
always
age,
jump
and
in
why'd
my
you end
mouth.
up popping?
My name is Eddie.
You didn't have to
I
put
am
the passport for
28.
that.
I ended up popping because I'm an immigrant. So
I just know where this is going.
yeah. So I like to travel, but it's something I'm trying to change to make sure I travel internationally. So
Yeah.
I can't travel right now. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
very attractive, very pretty.
Thank
Love
you.
Love your smile, hypnotic eyes. Was yeah. All right.
He said, just wait for him. He's gonna get that American passport soon, right?
Yeah, before Trump gets canceled.
Uh-oh.
All right. So now is Eddie someone that's your type?
We might not see Eddie not too
It
long.
wouldn't be no.
All right. Why
Trump
not?
about to do a mass.
Honestly,
She's trying to find
possibly
something wrong
height.
with him.
Okay.
That's
There you
the
go
only
with the height.
thing.
Man, get out of
Really,
here.
yeah.
Eddie, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7", but I have heels on.
I know the heels. The heels. It always gets us.
What?
Thank
Why
you.
does she look huge? Like super tall.
All right. So let's go ahead and ask the 3 remaining guys another question if you have one.
Oh, does anyone live with their parents?
Okay.
No. Is long distance an issue?
Long distance. Okay, let's start here. So I saw you shake your head. No, you don't live with your parents, but is long distance an issue for you?
Nah, it's not an issue for me.
Okay. And where are you at?
I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
Shout out to BMO.
And then where are you?
Here
in Phoenix.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Shout out
Let's
to
go over
BMO in the
here.
building.
And
out to Phoenix.
do you live with your parents?
No,
Okay. And is long distance an issue for you?
no. I'm based in Houston. But it was like a 2-hour plane ride. That's nothing. So yeah, this isn't crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And over here. Do you live with your parents?
No.
Okay. Now is long distance an issue for you?
No, but I do have like a follow up with that. So like in the future, what like how would that look like for you? If would you want to move, or would you rather have the man move to you, or how did that work out?
Where are you first before she answers it?
Oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, okay.
I'm based out of Houston, but
It would just depend on like the relationship and how far it progresses.
Mhm.
I do have a business out here, so that's something I would have to consider packing up and moving.
yeah.
But if it came to it, then I would probably move, or if it just whatever makes the most sense at the time.
Let me provide you some more clarification. That would be NO, November Oscar. She has a business out here. That is her priority, and she don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just finishing, knotting it up real nice. You know what I'm saying? She's not going. And if you're in the military or whatever, man, come on, bro. Just don't tell her you based out of that, because what you mentioned where you travel is deployments. You know how difficult it is to keep a relationship in the military, especially if you're gonna convince a woman like her or any woman that has a business already to leave and become a military spouse. That's not gonna work.
Okay. And you ask another question? Oh, well, what is it that you believe in as far as like what do you believe in religious wise?
As in religion? That's a deep question. I mean, I didn't really grow up in the church, but I do believe in God. So.
And God, when you say that, who can you give me a name for that? Who is it that you believe in as God? Who do you recognize as God? Allah, Buddha, Jesus.
Jesus. Like that's just what I've been taught so far, but I didn't grow up in the church, so I haven't really explored other religions to know.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Look, I'm not gonna chastise anyone who wants to use their running question about religion. Religion is so sticky right now, very tacky. You know what I'm saying? And when you ask somebody, what they believe in, what is their God, that's not a bad question. For real. It's not a bad question. You know what I'm saying? What do they believe in? But I'm gonna be honest with anyone who believes that religion is going to keep you together. You have to have two people that build that strength, that religious strength up between one and you know what I'm saying, that bond. That y'all have to build that up together, man. I mean, whether you find the love of your life and she's not really integrated into a church yet, she's not going there for Sunday devotions. She have to work. He have to work their way up to that. But still, you're finding love outside of that. So you just let it go. I mean, come on, man. This is a new time and era. I'm not deterring anyone from religion. I'm just saying I see people that's in the church for the longest of time and they've been in and out of relationships, man. Come on, man.
Right. It is time to pop a balloon. Just one of them, whenever you're ready. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just go here.
Okay. Oh wow, that one really
Who's dealing
exploded.
with the religion?
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very attractive, and also I want to hear what she had to say, see how everything worked out, or what she had to say.
Okay.
Mhm.
And why do we end up popping his?
I can see religion is very big for you. Like it's on your shirt, your chain, and stuff
Yeah,
like that. I didn't grow up like that, so I don't think that would be a good match because I don't really.
I wouldn't say it's
No.
religion, because honestly, I mean, and because you say you didn't grow up in it, I don't mind teaching, but religion, traditional stuff, that really is what separates people from having a relationship with God or
Mhm.
Jesus. It's more about relationship, and that's what He wants. But I mean, that's something like you haven't been taught about. I'm not gonna penalize you for it, and neither is
Yeah.
He. You know, so
He
yeah.
say
But you know about
penalize
your
you
word,
for it.
so that's cool.
Yeah.
He say penalize you.
Thank you.
Okay, our two remaining guys. Any questions for her?
Jay say, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
Give it up for
okay, let's go
Yana.
here.
That
What's your
last
I was a
girl wasn't
previous
bad
person,
either.
but what is
Hey,
something that you learned about
hey,
yourself
the lineup
from
has
your
been
past relationship?
A1 today,
That I
based off
am
aesthetics
very
and
loving.
being sober.
I'm very forgiving, and I just
Now this would be a whole different
I need
conversation if I had a little
to
yak in me. You know what I'm saying?
be more
You two be like, "Oh,
in
sir."
tune with how other people treat me instead of just like believing in that. What's the word I'm trying to say? Really just believing in myself and
Believing in yourself.
going for what I really want instead of just kind of backing down and letting other people get what they want.
Okay.
Which
I like
That makes
that.
sense.
No, I like that. I like that.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions over here?
Yeah. So, what does your schedule consist of? Like, what's your day to day like on your program since you do
Your
your
BD,
business and stuff
your
like that? So,
BDR,
what
your
does that consist
daily
of?
routine.
So my
BDR
business
fellas.
is mainly on the weekends because it's usually like weddings,
You ask
birthdays,
any female what's the
all that stuff.
BDR, they always gonna
But
ask you
I
what's
work
that.
in a hospital pharmacy, so I work Monday through Friday. It's not 9 to 5, but it's a 9 to 5.
So she got a medical. That's why
So,
she got them
can
hips
you
like
give
that.
yourself your
She's
own
on the feet.
breaks? Long distance be a problem with you?
No.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So we're down to our two final guys. It is time to pop one of their balloons.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive. I like the dress. Her toes are beautiful. The hair, you always gonna win with the slick and the pony. So yeah, that's it.
Sometimes
Okay. So why did we end up popping his?
with the baby hair and all that, if it's real or not, who knows?
Honestly, I guess physical attraction. I was waiting to hear like more, maybe that I could, but I didn't hear like a lot of personality or like anything.
Okay.
I know it's kind of awkward. But
Bird,
it's like-
hey, bird down
Thank
there,
you.
like, hey man, I'm about to fly off the block, man. I did it, man. Tell Terrence, man, we did it, man. I was patient, man. For real, IT, man, IT tech, stand up, man.
Okay, let me have you scoot that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here. All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
You didn't have any kids, right?
Mm-mm.
Nah, that's it.
No, I don't really have any questions.
Okay.
No.
Well then, is
I
it a
don't have
yes for
any
you for her?
questions. She's easy going.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys
Hey.
can go on up, make some noise.
I ain't gonna lie, they getting off the block, man. Usually the females just be walking off like the little shorty that had no personality like duct tape. She walked off solo. But the fellas been getting off the block today, man. I think this is one of the better lineups of women with conversation, even though the first one, the rapper, the artist or whatever, no 50-50. I mean, that's what she wanted. Even she got off the block. Now, what is going to be very interesting, I'm definitely doing a follow-up. I'm going to pay attention to do a follow-up to this EP 32, you know what I'm saying? And see what's actually going on, because I'm very interested to see how far this goes, especially the couple with the guy in the blue suit and the female that was in the all black with the split. Yeah. Bird got off the block though.
Thanks for them, guys.
I'm gonna tell you, Bird didn't even freaking put his hand around her waist, man. That's a girl. That's a big girl. Just like, man, come on, man. You didn't even grab her hand or anything, man. I'm telling you, bro. You know that's IT for you. They be indoors too long. They be up there doing IP config and messing around with numbers and discussing stuff with their homie and stuff. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and create this and set up this subnet mask and all that. Man, come on. I've been there in those conversations. I wasn't a part of it though. Hey man, we're gonna stay here overnight and see can we set this whole server base up and try to reach out to space and see if we can communicate with aliens. I said, I'm gonna be at home. Real talk, I'm gonna be at home. That's what I'm gonna be. Hey man, can you stand here? We're gonna order 3, 4, 5 pieces, man. Can you just wait here so Sonny can go pick up the pieces first?
Today, we're going to take a website that was designed in Figma, and we're going to export that website.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Paige.
Paige, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay, and what do you do?
Shout out to Paige. I mean, this is the reason why I started reading. Page for page. Short, thick, sister. I like the hairstyle, the outfit. I'm feeling that. No tattoos showing across, basically blessing the top, tier of her cleavage. And the leather pants, I really don't dig the leather pants too much, but on her and her physical composition, she's looking very, very delicious. Real talk. Shout out to Paige. And fellas, if you find a page in your book like this, you might want to read it from top to bottom.
I'm a grad student in an occupational therapy program.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Eat.
I love creativity. So drawing, painting, that era.
Hey,
and also I like to go hiking.
Nice. All right. So what are some things you look for in a
Shout
man?
out to the shouties, man.
Great communication.
Oh, girl.
Productive and God-fearing, please.
God-fearing, y'all.
And now what are some deal breakers?
No plan for your life and no perspective.
Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick.
Sexy Hershey's Kiss.
I'll have you hold on to
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
All right. So I did hand you a pick, but I am going to have you ask these 5 guys a question to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Okay. What are your
Hold up for a
recreational
second, yo.
activities?
Hold up for a second. I gotta go back for a second.
Recreational activities.
Hold
Let's
up for a
start.
second.
Bring out our next single lady.
Before I get started, since we
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
hold up for a
I'm
second.
Paige.
Paige, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Let me look her. I want to try this again. Hold up for a second, yo. I want to try something so I can kind of give a little bit more insight to what these fellas are gonna be in store for. No, that's not her. Let's see. If you're in the building, can you hit the like button for me? I appreciate you. I'm just trying to see something out, for Shawty is short and thick. You know what I'm saying? Looking very delightful. And just in time for Thanksgiving now. Because I told you that's what you want to, leave tomorrow and go home and cuddle up to. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. It's just her right here. Yes, this is her. Let me see how many IG followers. She's sitting at 8,216 IG followers. Let me see how her slides look. Okay. Nothing too provocative. I like it. A little bit classy on that one. Okay. I've seen her before. She's been here before I think she's been on another show before. Another episode. But anyway, back to the show.
Okay, and what do you do? I am going to have you ask these 5 guys a question to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Okay.
Not bad at
What
all.
are your recreational activities?
Okay. Recreational
I
activities.
like
Let's start
that.
over here first with your
Recreational
name and
activities.
age.
What do you do in your
Joshua,
recreational time?
27. Recreational activities. I play in a football league on the weekends. It's like flag football, whatever. It's professional, but I do that. I am a personal trainer, so I do love to be in the gym, kind of a gym rat, and just doing things with my family. So yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and what are your recreational activities?
DeAndre, 28. I am into hiking as well, into fitness, and
Look
just
how
like
she has her
touching
pen,
earth,
y'all.
being outside.
Look how she has her pen in her hand.
Cool.
All right, your
Why
name
she
and
holding her
age,
pen
and
like
answer your
that?
question.
I'm Jordan Kenshin. I'm 26. I don't really do much fitness though, but I do like restaurants. I do like travel. It's my first time in Arizona, so I'll be in New York next month. I like to travel every month to just new places, try new things.
Awesome.
Okay. Name and age, and answer your question.
I'm Prince, 27. I like to hoop, work out, also read books as well as the Bible, but also go fishing with my pops.
Tell her she looked like the page
All
that he,
right.
you
Your
know, that's
name
in
and
his
age, and
book
the answer to
already.
her question.
My name is Ed Lins. Everybody calls me Eddie. I'm 28, just turned 28. As far as recreational activities, I'm very active. Love going to the gym 4, 5, 6 times a week. I'm an avid hiker. I love the outdoors, so that's what I like to do on my free time.
Cool.
All right. So let's go ahead and pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. 2 balloons. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's
Okay,
why he
and then
made
one
that
more.
song. Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's
All
why
right,
he made
start
that
with over
song.
here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon
Maybe
unpopped for
got
her?
back.
Of course, physical attraction. She looks beautiful, but then I just thought that maybe we could do something like that. Go travel somewhere, try one of those restaurants. But I see she into fitness, so
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
It was just the fitness comment. I am trying to get very active and like increase muscle and just get great gains. So
but you perfect though.
I appreciate it.
There's no
Thank
problem.
you.
I just had to tell you.
I appreciate it.
All right, and then
I
we
mean,
did
some
pop
people
one more
don't like
down here.
fitness like that. Some fellas
Okay,
don't
Eddie,
like.
why did you have your balloon unpop?
Yeah, I like your smile. I wanted to hear a little bit more, get to know you a little bit more. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
The only thing is I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So that's it.
Dang, a letter been instigated.
And how tall are
She be
you?
laughing in his
I'm
face.
4'11".
Oh my God. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one is 4'11", somewhat like the other one, but it's not so much her personality is any higher to a degree of interest, but she has that physical, imposing, structure. You know what I'm saying? That shape, that head to toe, that shock and awe value. You know what I'm saying? Better than the other one who her expression didn't change. She acted like she was bored and wanted to go home and pick up a controller and start playing video online, online video, streaming and something like that. Well, at least this one seems like she's engaging, sort of, kind of.
Listen,
I know, but you see, like
see what?
You can look over your head.
yeah, but I can't
So you
look
want to
up.
like tippy toe.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. All right.
What is
So we've got 3
tippy
guys
toe got to
left.
do
Go
with
ahead and
that?
ask them another question.
I mean, somebody gonna have to be
What
really.
are some areas in your life where you need to improve or red flags, either one?
Okay.
Don't answer
We'll
it,
start there
fellas.
and
Don't
then
do
come
nothing
down.
about no relationship.
We'll
Red
start over
flag
here.
is
So what are some areas in your life that you need to improve, or what are some of your red flags, like his red flags? Okay.
red flags would be, I'm very frugal
Being more
when it
aware
comes to
of
going to the grocery store. I only like to
understanding a
buy,
person before
discount food.
I fully make a decision, I guess you could say. So
Don't sit up there and tell her no relationship.
and a red flag,
This guy, man, he should have got off the block with the one who Dude don't have no
I'm not sure
personality,
how to
man.
answer that, to be honest. I'm sorry. I don't know. I
This
think the
dude
things
act
that
like he's
were red flags,
stoned,
I
bro.
think I've
Like
already
he
grown from
can't
them
really
and things
catch
I've learned
up.
from. So I'm always improving and always trying to look for the answer. But as of right now, I don't
Only time
have
he
an
really
answer to that
engaged
question.
with a female is
That's
it
good.
deals
So
with
working
religion.
on judging a book.
Yeah, well, not even. Yeah, well, I never judge a book by its cover because I don't like that when it's done to me.
Yeah, don't
But
judge
also
it by
just
its
like,
cover.
I
Read
guess
the pages
because
and
I'm
stuff.
very
To
like
stand in
blunt and
front of you.
very like I guess work over the years working on tactic in certain ways.
Man, look
Because
at the
people take my
female, man.
demeanor
Looking over
as
her head,
sometimes
dog.
difficult to, I guess, how I come off or something. Not all the time, but then once they actually get to talk to me and see what I'm about, then they have a different perspective. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Good. Okay. All right, over here.
So I feel like I need to work on like discipline with eating, like my diet.
He's no
Like I
taller
work
than
out
the
constantly,
man.
but like I still eat so much because I'm a foodie. So I
He's a
feel like I need to
foodie,
work on
y'all.
that for sure.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
so
is
hard.
hard.
What is that?
So
What is
hard.
that?
That's the hardest part.
That might
All
be
right,
a
and over here.
that must be a
What's the question again? Can you repeat it?
19, 20. A
What are your
foodie.
red flags or areas you want to improve?
A red flag. I think a lot of people take my joking as being nonchalant. I love to joke. I love to make people laugh. I love to make them smile. So that makes my day. I don't think people understand like I'm just being a people person kind of in a way. So that's a red flag for me because a lot of people have told me that. Somewhere I need to improve is kind of like time management. I am good for overbooking my schedule and just need to know when to prioritize certain things. So yeah.
That's good.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Just one, whenever you're ready.
One?
One balloon. Okay. So, DeAndre, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Her thrust, the way she freaking popped that balloon, she's a strong female. Cause she pops that balloon on the first try. You know, she is somewhat like a short Shetland pony. She ain't a stallion. She's a Shetland pony. Short, stocky. You know what I'm saying? Just enough movement.
It's gorgeous. Very active. So I feel like we could relate on that, like hiking as well, stuff like that.
Okay.
Creative, for sure.
So, why do we end up popping his?
So just
height.
my preference of wanting someone taller than me, of a little bit substantial height. I kind of want bad.
Honesty.
I feel you.
Okay.
I like
This is
honesty.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All
might need
right.
somebody to pick
Our
up
two
all that.
remaining guys. Any questions for her? Oh, hold on. Let's go over there.
Oh my
Okay, go ahead.
God,
Do you have
bro.
children?
No,
That's-
not at all.
Okay. And
No
then you
children.
said God fearing. How was your relationship with
Here we
God
go,
or
y'all.
Jesus?
So I started 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and I've been steadfast.
Mhm.
I continuously grow, self-improve, work on myself,
Mhm.
and try to live life the way he would.
Okay. And what are some of your goals in life?
Can I just tell you like my 9 to 5? So I want to wake up in the morning,
Mhm.
pray to God, go to work,
Mhm.
come home, cook dinner with my girlfriends, and then go to sleep. Next
Okay.
to my husband, wherever he's at.
Mm. She finished that up real nice with that dessert. She said with her girlfriends and lay next to her husband, whoever that is. Dang. And it's winter too. Fellas, don't mind what I'm saying. Don't get in no marriage just because what she said sounds nice. I mean, it's more than that now. You know what I'm saying? She might be sleeping with the pillows in between y'all, or you might have a very loving relationship and at the end of the day, when the lights go out, you know. But I was pretty much concerned when she said her girlfriends, and then she said, lastly, right, her husband. So she's gonna come to you when it's time for her to lay her head and close out the day.
Okay. That's it.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay. Any questions here?
Are you based in Phoenix?
Currently,
Currently?
yes.
How do you feel about traveling? I live
I'm
in
here
Houston.
for it. Oh, word?
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Okay. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it?
that was the only one.
Okay. All
You said
right. It is time to pop one balloon. See who could be your man.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus, boy. I guarantee you, man. Is she a hiker? Is she a sinner? She has to be on the lingerie league. She's strong. She's strong. She's deceptively strong, and she has power in those thighs. Because Arletta did not finish telling her what was next before she became a Marvel comic. Put her in the next freaking Marvel series, Black Panther, Women in Black. She thrust the heck out of his balloon, embarrassed the shit out of him. And look how she looking at him. Gotcha, bitch. For real. I want to hear what she had to say because that was crazy.
Wow. Okay. Let's start here and then we'll go over there.
That
Okay.
evil
So
laugh,
why'd you have your
yo.
balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear more for
Look how
sure.
she's smiling now.
It's not necessarily
That's
my
sinister.
goal for. I do prefer a little bit taller, like
Mm-hmm.
5'6", 5'7", maybe.
Okay.
A
I'm
little
nowhere
bit
near
higher.
that.
I know. And I just wanted to hear you out. So that was it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So why did we end up popping his?
Oh wow, she don't know. She popped his balloon so quick and she's unsure. Something else is going on, bro. This is the confusion that I'm talking about in this dating scene. You popped his balloon so quick, but you're looking for something to answer the question. That's sinister, yo. What's going on with that, man? Man, I'm serious, man. You pop somebody balloon, you have to know why you did it. And she's looking for something. Look at her lips. She's trying to find something. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. That's
I just
embarrassing.
didn't feel it. There's nothing wrong. Outfit's cute. It seems like you would travel too, but I don't know. I'm just not here.
Yeah, I'm well traveled.
Love that.
Okay. So he did end up popping over here. Let's head on over there. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
I just feel like as far as like the travel, I don't think I would actually be able to come out here as often that you probably would like. So I just feel like that would be unfair to her. You know what I'm saying? So that was really it.
Oh,
Where are you again?
I'm in Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas,
Texas.
okay.
Houston, Dallas. Yeah.
She's off the block.
So he said he popped because of essentially long distance. But is that something that would have been a problem for you? Like you said, he wouldn't be able to come out here often. Would you have been able to go there?
I'm okay with long distance actually. This isn't my permanent residence, but that's okay. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, she said you popped your balloon.
Oh man. Okay, well that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do
She's
thank you
off
for
the
coming
block.
on.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and give it up for her,
think she's
guys.
mad either.
Take this. Thank you.
Mad either.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our
That's
next
Dwayne Wade, little
single
brother.
lady.
For real. That's his little brother, for real.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Mercedes.
Mercedes, how old are you?
27.
Dang.
And what do you do?
I work in logistics.
Now, of all the women that has attended this lineup, this one right here, I think she was just a wild card. Yeah, she was a wild card. They had to throw the deuce of spade in here to make the game interesting at the end. She came in with flats. She looked a bit disheveled. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's not a proper fit going on with the type of strap type dress she has on. Tattoos everywhere. I don't know, man. She should have went early in the lineup. But let's see if she gets off the block. I'm almost guaranteed. If I don't hear any of the brothers pop, their balloon, they may be just out on their feet right now. You know how a boxer get hit and they out on their feet and they just stumbling around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they've been up there too long and they're out on their feet and their coherency has been reduced. Maybe they're a bit dizzy from what just left and they can't believe that she walked off the block with nobody. But that just goes to show you looks ain't everything.
Just in dispatch.
All right. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, right now I love to hike and I love building Legos. Those are like my two main things.
That's so
Building
random.
Legos, y'all.
Yes, I know.
And
I mean, not to be funny. I mean, not to be funny. I'll let her all respect, but she's kind of built like a Lego. Seriously, she's so squared up like an ironing board, man. It takes me back to man. I don't know. Maybe she's sitting down too much, playing with Lego blocks. Maybe you need to be at the gym, working on some freaking standing squats. You know what I'm saying? Some lunges, something, because you have a vertical like shape, like a Lego.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Definitely a best friend. Someone that can like bring out my inner child.
Okay.
Because
Inner
definitely
child.
need that these
Legos is
days.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
These guys are popped the
Somebody
balloon.
that's not very understanding of feelings. Like I say, you can listen to somebody, but are you understanding how they're feeling? So if you can't like
What she's
put your
mixed with.
feelings inside, then
What she's mixed with.
Okay. All right. So we have it. Okay. Oh, we got two. Okay, let's start here. All right. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your
Hey.
balloon?
Joshua, 27.
It's not your type.
You're a pretty person.
Perfection.
It was just the nails for me. I'm not
There
a
you go.
very
Third one
big fan
pop.
of the long coffin cut nails. It's just-
Not him knowing the shape.
right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for me. Other than that, you're great.
Thank
I
you.
like your hobbies. So yeah.
Thank you.
No, you don't.
And now,
Legos?
Mercedes, is
No,
he
you
someone
don't.
that's your type?
Very attractive. So yes.
Thank you.
Now, do you do always like long nails or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've had nails for 5 years now. So
Wow.
it's like really my only thing I do. So
Okay.
We see it.
To get two more pops, let's go
Yeah,
down
you're
over
shaped
here.
like your nails.
Your
Straight
name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Jordan Kenshin, I'm 26, and I think you're very beautiful. I
Thank
think you
you.
seem fun and kind. I'm just a little bit too serious sometimes. And like you said, you want somebody to bring that childish out of you. And it's kind of hard for me to do that. I need a person to do that for me. So I feel like
Yes.
we just wouldn't be compatible.
understandable.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Perfect. And then we got one more here.
digging
Name and
adult
age, and
dick.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Prince in 27, and I think it's more so about the nails kind of for me too. Like to piggyback off and be, yeah, that's all.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
They talking about the
And now,
nails.
is he
No, it
someone
ain't.
that's your type?
Yes.
No,
Very
it ain't.
attractive.
Thank
No,
you.
it ain't
Let's
the
hit on
nails.
back.
It ain't the
Okay,
nails.
we've got two guys left with their balloons unpopped. Go ahead and ask them a question, see if they're
You
your
don't have
type.
enough back there. You can't.
What is one hobby that you do
Hold
that
up,
most
hold up.
people wouldn't expect
Hold
you
up.
to do?
Hold up. I need to
And now, is he so?
hold up. See, what I'm saying about them being a bit dizzy is that you seen what just left the block and what just entered the block. What just came on the block, rather. The body types. These brothers are confused. They're dazed and confused, just like the movie. You know what I'm saying? They're a bit disorientated. And I don't know how long they had in between the women coming out there, but they still a little fuzzy up there. They based off the body type that they just seen leave and what's there now. Lego Block Central.
Someone that's your type?
Yes. Very attractive.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. Okay, we've got two guys left with their balloons unpopped. Go ahead and ask them a question, see if they're your type.
What is one hobby that you do that most people wouldn't expect you to do?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age and the answer to your question.
DeAndre, 28. One hobby I do that people wouldn't expect me to do. I guess hiking. I feel like working out was expected, but like hiking is like I guess is like a different type of working out. I don't know.
That's a hard one.
It is, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, let's go down there. All right, your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Eddie, 28. Probably, I'm an adrenaline junkie. People wouldn't expect that. So, cliff diving, skydiving, bungee jumping. I haven't done those things yet, but, but I want to. so
Eddie may have found his type because he said he's an adrenaline junkie, but somehow he hasn't never experienced the adrenaline in those areas. But he's an adrenaline junkie. He want to cliff jump and skydive and all that. And he doesn't know that, but he may be able to do that one time and that's it. He don't have to worry about adrenaline no more because he wasn't quite locked in the way he thought. The C clamp was a little bit loose. You know what I'm saying? You should call back home to your parents and ask them first. Did they cliff jump or skydive? And then they're gonna tell you, son, are you okay? Do we need to call the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, guys. Any questions for her?
Down to 2.
Okay, let's go here.
And in what ways do you want like your inner like child to come out? Like certain activities or like in a daily thing? Like
Not like really a daily thing. Like say, like for instance, for dates, like most people, dinner, movies. Like
all right.
let's go to an arcade. Let's go bowling.
Arcade,
but
y'all.
like
Bowling.
doing more kid activities, but as an adult. So
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
You're good.
I would like to
Let's
know
go down
what
here.
sibling is she
Any questions here?
Yeah.
on the family
What do you
tree.
see yourself in the next 5 years?
next 5 years, I definitely want to, be more established in life.
Mhm.
For instance, owning a home, maybe starting a family if I find the right guy.
Mhm.
So,
What's your like professional goals?
professional goals right now, I do work in logistics.
Mhm.
So I do like that field, but ideally, I just want to own multiple properties, rental homes, do that. So,
All right.
Okay. All right. So we heard a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and did I hand you a pick yet? Not yet. Okay, let me go ahead and hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that. And I am gonna have you pop one of these guys' balloons and see if the other one is your match.
Who y'all think it's gonna be?
can I ask a question?
The last
yeah,
one
go
on the
ahead.
block.
Do either of you guys have kids?
No kids, neither one of
No
them.
kids? Oh, perfect.
Uh-oh. Old boy made it off the block.
All right. So Eddie, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more from you, more so on the professional side. So I just have it unpopped. So
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty. So why did we end up popping his?
Because I had to. You are still very attractive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. DeAndre, come on up here. Come on up here.
DeAndre
All
got
right,
off the
y'all.
block with
Any
the
final
Dickie-
question between the two
Dickie
of you
jacket
before we
on.
determine if this is a match?
no ma'am.
Oh, he's ready. Okay, what about for you?
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
I think out of all of them tonight, this was probably the most based off the eye that'll link up. Damn near the same height. She has on flats. You know what I'm saying? They almost the same height.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys.
No hand around the waist. None of that.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or
Hey, big shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely interesting. That was episode 32. Like I said before, it's so much to unpack in this day and time when it comes to the dating scene. Real talk. I mean, it's just, I know this is a show, and then you have individuals that are able to look at episodes. So some are repeat. Hold on for a second. What the heck? Oh, okay. Um like I was saying, like some of them are able to look at previous episodes, so they kind of have a predetermined or pre-planned type of layout that they go out. You know, their objectives, and you can see it too. Like there are certain individuals. I think Arletta and her husband is definitely doing an outstanding job with the with how the individuals that they select to bring back on the show, right? But you can tell some are pretty seasoned enough to go in there and try to go through the selection process so they know what to expect, being that they already been there. And it's good that you're not seeing some of the bad ones that come back. Like it's one female that have been there twice already. If you continue to bring back the same female over and over again, and she's already got off the block twice, it's a female that's there. She's gotten off the block twice. So if her relationships isn't working, then they have to be very cautious about bringing her back a third time. As in the lineup today of women that came on there, one of the best lineups I've seen. Like I said, wasn't over the top with the IG. The God fearing, and to me, it really don't make too much sense at the end of the day, because when you get into a dialogue with the man about religion, everybody, kind of started, their eyes start to, roll back a little bit in confusion. They start whispering to themselves, having that inner conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? What is religion? And then you have a guy that's up here talking about what is your God? What is the title? You know what I'm saying? And then they become turned off. You got to go through a process of patience when it comes to religion. But the reason why I do it, because it's good to talk about the natural, male to female dating scene. Never think that is abnormal to have a conversation about. No, it's healthy. That shit is natural, man. You know what I'm saying? The most dangerous and the best species God ever created was a woman. Real talk. I've been on record as saying that. And also I'll put it out there that the root of all evil is a woman. She's that lethal. But that's the best that's out here, a woman. And all I'm saying is the dating scene from when coming up without social media to the dating scene that's absolutely saturated in everyday life, seeing these couples out here being on the phone so detached from showing each other love, affection. I mean, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy, man. You can see some bad females out here, and they on their phone, man, while their man is walking in front of them. Back in the day, man, that shit wasn't gonna happen, because it was nothing for. If they was walking behind you, that's because they was upset, they was mad. But today, they walking behind on their phone. You don't know what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? They can be on social media. They can be tech. I mean, you have to have that interconnection. You have to be physical in order for you to build the attraction. My assumption would be just the show attention. You know what I'm saying? To make your presence known with your woman. But when you have both that are so detached and disconnected because they're on their phones, that's what you're dealing with this day and time. Social media pretty much drives a relationship, right? The navigation is incredible. The navigation this day and time, man, influenced by social media, it really messes up. Because if you were a female and you want the privacy to be just about y'all, and she's always on social media, or vice versa, the dude is always on social media, I mean, all your personal life is out for everybody to have access to. And then, like anything else, you got to hope that it works out for y'all, because if you have a woman that's out there that wanna dress sexy for you, she says she's dressing sexy for the fella, her man, brother. But yet you have other guys, or you get with a woman that's in the gym and she want to put all her workouts and everything online and show how, you know, what type of physical condition she in, show off her shape. I mean, she's gonna get attention. And I'd be damned if fellas believe that they should be out here fighting for that woman just because other men are out there that's lusting and salivating over your girl. But it's just so technical, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a handicap. Social media is a handicap when it comes to dating this day and time. It is. It does handicap a freaking relationship. That's all. I mean, real talk. It's tough, man. You want to talk about rough terrain when it comes to the dating scene in this era? It is. It is. It's tough because the female that you see online, there's a lot of dating that goes online. Of course, this, pop the balloon. You get to see the person right there in front of you, but that doesn't mean you know everything about them there is to know, right? But running to these women online, and sometimes you get the truth, what you see online, and then other ones you get surprises, and the surprises can be life changing. I'm serious, yo. The surprises can be unfair, yo. But don't be mad at me for making comments, because I feel a woman should be complimented. As long as I'm not up here just disrespecting every woman and calling them out their name, I should be able to basically, say if a woman is very attractive, fine, what I'm saying, everything from head to toe, what I'm saying, serenade her with compliments. It shouldn't be anything that's looked upon as being strange. Real talk. There shouldn't be no type of uneasiness about identifying an attractive female. Appreciate everyone who dropped through for Pop the Balloon EP 32. We should do this again. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you enjoy your tomorrow. And like I said before, be safe out there in them streets. Be safe out there. Until next time, shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. Until next time, I'm peace.